Ladies and gentlemen, warriors of this battlefield called life, let me begin by asking you one simple question. What is holding you back? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it the echo of voices telling you that you are not good enough? Weak feelings, they are the silent thieves of your potential. They creep into your mind, whispering lies, draining your energy, and sabotaging your dreams. Today, I tell you this. It's time to kill those weak feelings. Weakness is not your destiny. Struggle is temporary, but giving up makes it permanent. Fear is a parasite, feeding on your willpower, convincing you to settle for mediocrity. But here's the truth. You were not born to be mediocre. You were born to rise, to conquer, to become the person you've always dreamed of being. And to do that, you must eliminate every weak feeling that dares to stand in your way. Weak feelings come disguised as excuses. I can't do this. I'll start tomorrow. It's too hard. Recognize them for what they are. Lies. Lies designed to chain you to the ground when you were built to soar. Think of your weak feelings like weeds in a garden. If you let them stay, they'll choke out the flowers of ambition, hope, and confidence. The longer you allow them to linger, the deeper their roots will grow. You must rip them out now, and rip them out completely. Let me tell you a secret. Weak feelings don't die on their own. They don't fade with time. They are killed by action. They are destroyed by consistency. When you wake up in the morning, even when you don't feel like it, and choose to work toward your goals, you're slashing at the throat of your self-doubt. When you confront a fear head-on, instead of running from it, you're suffocating its power over you. Do you know why successful people succeed? It's not because they never have weak feelings. It's because they refuse to be controlled by them. They feel fear and move forward anyway. They feel tired but keep pushing. They feel the weight of failure, but never let it stop them from trying again. Let me share this with you. Weak feelings love comfort. They thrive in spaces where you stay safe, where you refuse to take risks, where you settle for good enough. If you want to kill them, you need to step out of that comfort zone. Take risks. Fail forward. Face rejection. Every time you do, you weaken the grip those feelings have on you. When you kill your weak feelings, you awaken your inner strength. Strength is not found in the absence of struggle. It is forged in the fire of adversity. When you kill your doubt, you discover confidence. When you kill your fear, you find courage. When you kill your excuses, you unlock your potential. Right now, think about the dreams you've buried under a mountain of weak feelings. What have you told yourself you can't achieve? What opportunities have you let slip away because fear whispered in your ear? It's time to dig those dreams back up. Dust them off. They're waiting for you. But this time, you're going after them without the baggage of weak feelings weighing you down. Weak feelings are like heavy chains. Chains we willingly carry, convinced they are part of who we are. But those chains? They are not your identity. They are illusions created by your mind to keep you small, to keep you safe, to keep you from becoming the unstoppable force you were meant to be. You must kill them, not just for yourself, but for the people who believe in you, your family, your friends, your children. There are people who look up to you, people who need you to succeed. When you give in to weak feelings, you're not just betraying yourself, you're betraying them too. Think about it. Every excuse you make, every time you let fear stop you, you're sending a message to the world. That message is, I am not ready. I don't deserve this. But deep down, you know that's not true. You are ready. You do deserve it. The only thing holding you back is your willingness to fight the battle within. And it is a battle. Every day, you're in a war with yourself. The weaker version of you wants to hit snooze, skip the workout, avoid the hard conversations. But the stronger version of you, the version you dream of becoming, wants more. It's hungry. It wants success, fulfillment, and greatness. So ask yourself, which version of you will win today? The weak one that's afraid to take risks, or the strong one that doesn't back down? Every choice you make is a vote. A vote for the life you want, or the life you'll regret. Weak feelings love to tell you that quitting is easier. And you know what? They're right. Quitting is easier. But when has easy ever given anyone a life worth living? Success isn't easy. Happiness isn't easy. Building something meaningful isn't easy. If you want something extraordinary, you have to be willing to do what's hard. Every time you push through discomfort, you're killing weakness. Every time you choose discipline over laziness, you're killing weakness. Every time you silence that voice in your head saying, "You can't do this," you're killing weakness. Let me be clear, weak feelings will fight back. They don't die without a struggle. They will tempt you. They will test you. They will make you want to quit. But you're stronger than they are. Weak feelings aren't permanent. They only have power if you let them. The truth is, they are temporary, fleeting shadows that can't stand in the light of your determination. You can outlast them. You can outwork them. You can overpower them. Think of the people you admire most. Do you think they never faced weak feelings? Of course they did, but they didn't give in. They didn't let fear, doubt, or insecurity stop them. They rose above. And so can you. Don't let one bad day, one mistake, or one failure convince you to give up. Weak feelings thrive on negativity. They want you to dwell on your mistakes. They want you to believe that failing once means you're a failure. But failure isn't the end. It's a lesson. Learn from it. Use it. Grow stronger. Your weak feelings will try to convince you that you're not good enough. But here's the truth. You already have everything you need to succeed. You have the strength. You have the talent. You have the power. The only thing missing is your belief in yourself. So stop waiting for the right moment. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. The perfect moment doesn't exist. Motivation comes and goes. What lasts is your discipline, your willpower, and your refusal to quit. The world doesn't owe you success. It won't hand you your dreams on a silver platter. If you want something, you have to take it. You have to earn it. And to earn it, you must kill the weak feelings that are holding you back. Weak feelings hate momentum. Every time you take action, no matter how small, you're weakening their grip. Every step forward is a step away from the chains that bind you. Look at yourself in the mirror and make a promise. I will not let weak feelings control my life. Say it every morning if you have to. Write it down. Burn it into your mind. Let it become your mantra. Your life is too short, too precious to waste on hesitation, fear, and self-doubt. Weak feelings are thieves of time. Every moment you spend indulging them is a moment you'll never get back. And here's the harsh truth. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to fight your battles for you. If you want to kill your weak feelings, it's on you. The sooner you accept that responsibility, the sooner you'll find your strength. Strength isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Every time you choose courage over fear, discipline over laziness, action over excuses, you're building it. Brick by brick, choice by choice, you're constructing a version of yourself that no weakness can defeat. So kill your weak feelings, one by one. Kill the voice that says, "I can't." Kill the fear that says, "What if I fail?" Kill the doubt that says, "I'm not good enough." You can, you won't, and you are. Weak feelings are like shadows. They grow larger when you turn your back on them. But remember this, shadows cannot exist without light. The light is your strength, your resilience, your refusal to give in. It's time to let that light shine and dissolve those shadows. Weakness tells you that you are not enough. It tells you to compare yourself to others, to measure your success against someone else's journey. But here's the truth. You are not in competition with anyone but the person you were yesterday. That's the only opponent you need to beat. Weak feelings feed on comparison, jealousy, and self-pity. They make you look outward for validation instead of inward for strength. Stop looking for permission from the world to succeed. Give yourself permission. You don't need anyone else's approval. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. Weak feelings have no answer for a strong why. They can't defeat purpose, passion, and conviction. So anchor yourself in your reason. Weakness loves silence. It grows in the spaces where you refuse to confront it. Speak up. Call it out. Name your fears, your doubts, your insecurities. When you expose them, they lose their power. Your weak feelings are not your truth. They are not your reality. They are just stories. Stories your mind tells you to keep you comfortable. But comfort doesn't lead to growth. It doesn't lead to greatness. It leads to stagnation. Ask yourself, do you want a comfortable life, or do you want a meaningful one? Because you can't have both. To live a life that matters, you must kill comfort and embrace the struggle. Struggle isn't your enemy, it's your teacher. Weak feelings are sneaky. They don't always shout. Sometimes they whisper. They whisper things like, "Take it easy," "You've done enough," or "It's okay to quit." Don't listen to them. Those whispers are poison, disguised as kindness. You can't negotiate with weak feelings. You can't reason with them. The only way to defeat them is to confront them head-on. Face them with courage. Face them with action. When weak feelings say, "Stop," you say, "Go further." When they say, "You can't," you say, "Watch me." When they say, "This is too hard," you say, "Nothing worth having comes easy." Think about all the times you've overcome weak feelings in the past. Remember the battles you've already won. Those victories are proof of your strength. They are evidence that you can do it again. Weakness thrives on indecision. Every time you hesitate, every time you delay, you give it more power. Be decisive. Take action. Move forward, even if it's just one small step. Weak feelings hate momentum. Once you start moving, they can't keep up. They lose their grip when you refuse to stop. So keep going, no matter how slow, no matter how hard. Think of your weak feelings like a muscle. The more you challenge them, the weaker they become. And the more you fight back, the stronger you grow. You have survived every bad day you've ever had. You've overcome every obstacle life has thrown at you so far. Why would this time be any different? You're still standing. You're still fighting. Weak feelings try to make you forget your victories. Don't let them. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every step forward is proof that you're stronger than you think. When weak feelings tell you you don't have time, remind yourself that time is created through priorities. If it matters to you, you'll make time. Don't let weakness control your schedule. Weakness hates accountability. Share your goals with someone you trust. Let them hold you accountable. Let them remind you of your potential when you forget. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who push you, who challenge you. Weak feelings love isolation. They want you to feel alone, unsupported. But you are not alone. Find your tribe. Every time you push through a weak moment, you're rewriting your story. You're telling yourself, "I am not a victim of my feelings. I am the author of my destiny." Weak feelings will try to convince you that the odds are stacked against you. But remember, history is filled with people who overcame impossible odds. Why not you? When weak feelings say, "You're too tired," remind yourself that fatigue is temporary. Rest when you need to, but never quit. Quitting is permanent. Weakness doesn't define you. Your choices do. Every choice you make shapes who you are becoming. Choose strength. Choose courage. The world doesn't reward people who almost try, who almost succeed. It rewards those who push through, who show up, who refuse to quit. When you kill your weak feelings, you inspire others to do the same. Your strength becomes a beacon, a reminder that they, too, can overcome. Weakness loves excuses. "I'm too old. I'm too young. I don't have enough resources." These are lies. You have everything you need to start where you are. Weak feelings don't announce themselves. They creep in slowly. Stay vigilant. Stay disciplined. The moment you feel them taking hold, fight back. Every weak feeling you conquer is a victory. Celebrate those victories. Let them remind you of your power. You were not put on this earth to live a small life. You were not meant to be shackled by fear, doubt, or insecurity. You were meant to shine, to succeed, to inspire. Weakness will try to dim your light. Don't let it. Let your light burn so brightly that it blinds every excuse, every doubt, every fear. Kill your weak feelings, not just today, but every day. Make it a habit. Make it a lifestyle. Because a life without weak feelings is a life without limits. Weak feelings don't announce the end of your journey. They challenge you to prove how badly you want it. Every time you rise against them, you declare, "I am in control of my destiny." Weakness will try to make you believe you're powerless, but power is a choice you make every day. When weak feelings try to chain you, break free with action. When they whisper lies, drown them out with truth. When they try to hold you back, remind yourself of all you've already overcome. You are not defined by your setbacks. You are defined by how you rise after them. Weak feelings will test you. They'll push you to your limits, but they are not stronger than your will. They can't break you unless you let them. And you're not here to break. You're here to rise. Remember, every weak feeling you destroy makes you stronger. Every moment of self-doubt you overcome builds your character. Every fear you conquer paves the way to your greatness. You are not your fears. You are not your failures. You are not your excuses. You are more, much more. So rise. Stand tall. Face the battle. Kill your weak feelings. You are a warrior. You are unstoppable. You are capable of things you haven't even imagined yet. The only thing standing between you and the life you desire is the courage to kill those weak feelings today. The time to act is now. Get up, take the first step, and don't stop until you've claimed your victory.